I hate being left on red. It's like the worst feeling. What did I say? I thought the conversation was going great. Next thing I know, you read my message, you don't ever respond. What happened? I'm like, did you just throw your phone out the window? Did you die? Boy, that's one of my dating triggers. Ladies, you ever sit there and you start thinking about what your dating triggers are? The things that really just piss you off that someone does? You're starting to get to know someone and maybe they mimic or do something that someone in your past has done and it just triggers you and you're like, fuck, why are you like that? Today, I want to talk about dating triggers and the ones that you might have. But before we do, you already know what it is. You are on Date Theory. Thank y'all for coming back, tuning into the channel. Please remember to subscribe. It's gonna be right here. And I'm your host, Touche, the one bringing the game. You ladies already know the name. Ladies, back to dating triggers. I told you one of mine. I hate being left on red. It's the worst feeling. What are some of yours? I would love to know some of your dating triggers that have happened to you in the past, or maybe it's from a ex. Maybe it's from an old relationship. What are those dating triggers? What have you noticed about yourself that really ticks you off? Or maybe just stops you from talking to a person? Is ghosting one of them? I feel like ghosting is probably one of the biggest ones, right? I mean, being left on red is essentially being ghosted at some point, right? I know ghosting has to be one of the top things that I've read on the dating apps that women hate. It's like, oh, I hate being ghosted. Like, why can't you just be honest? Ghosting sucks. Especially when ghosting sucks is when you think everything's been going great and you're like, oh, okay, the conversation's already going great. So we're gonna make it to a date. We're gonna maybe get to know each other. You start future thinking. You get trapped in the future thought, right? We all done it. You start planning your wedding. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, and then they just disappear. Where did you go? Come on, Casper, where'd you go? I'm sure one of the dating triggers that y'all might have is when men pressure you, right? Like quick pressure, that quick commitment. Like, yeah, girl, let's meet up. Let's go get a drink. Why don't you come over to my place? That's gotta be a trigger. That's something that I know y'all face and I know y'all hear all the time. You know how I know? Because when I talk to a woman, one of the first things they always say is, by the way, I'm not going over to your crib, or it's already in their profile. A date at your house is not a date. Rightfully so, right? Because you want to be courted respectfully. You want a man to take you out, maybe have a meal with you, do an activity, have some fun. You don't want to go to his dusty ass house where he ain't even clean. He only got 3 things in his fridge. 2 of them don't match. Who want to do that? How you got mayonnaise and Coca-Cola? Ladies, I know that pressure must suck. How about the deceptive men? The ones that you catch their ass in like a lie, and it might be like a small lie while y'all talking, and you're like, wait. You just said this, but it don't match up with this. I thought you was... Wait, this not your job? You said you was a director of waste management. Wait, you a garbage man? What you mean you a garbage man? That's not what you was telling me. Don't you hate when things just don't match up, Mr. Director of Waste Management? You don't waste my time. Or how about this one? How about mismatch expectations? That's gotta be triggering. When you expect that this is going somewhere that they're not, you're like, whoa. As a man, sometimes we fall into the trap of, ooh, I think this is about to get spicy. I think I should be able to make that move. I think that's where it's going. And y'all hit the... It ain't going there, sir. I was just speaking to you, spicy. That don't mean it's about to get spicy. You misread that. We not there yet. You still have to work for that. Or maybe, ladies, we've been talking for a while, went on a few dates, hooked up a few times. We're vibing with each other. We're getting to know each other. This is gonna go somewhere. Finally, I'm about to get my vacation I've been waiting for. And then he's like, nah, girl, you know, I ain't ready for that. I still got a lot going on. It's just too much in my life right now. I can't really commit to that. You can't commit to that? We're together all the time. We're going on dates. We're laughing. We're having sex, giving my body and my time to you. What you mean? I thought we was there. Or how about one of the most talked about is all the unsolicited advances that y'all may get in dating. I'm talking about, you know, ladies, those real aggressive messages up front. You know, the men that don't know how to act right. The ones that are sending you the dick pic you ain't asked for. Put the shrimp back. Didn't need it. I don't really understand. This is just me speaking here. I don't understand, guys. Why y'all just send your dick out so quick? Like, why y'all quick to dick? I don't get it. Wouldn't you want to build up the anticipation for it and then whip it out? Like, why are we just so quick to shoot it? It's because we just want that. We want that quick response. You saying, oh, I love that. I mean, ladies, how many times has a guy sent you an unsolicited dick pic and you've actually acted on it positively? I can't think of a time a lady that I've known has ever told me a story where she was like, yeah, I was with it. Yeah, I was cool with it. Ladies, please do me a favor. I want you to tell me about one of your dating triggers that I didn't mention here and how that's been working out for you. What are you doing to actually work on these dating triggers? Or maybe some of those triggers have actually helped you in dating. Because guess what? Not all triggers are bad, okay? Sometimes you need a trigger to pull that gun. So yes, tell me, drop a comment, let me know what triggers you have right now in dating. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel. You know I love you, girl. See y'all in the next one. You already know who it is. Touche, back with another one, Date Theory. I'll see y'all.